protect your soul.
And welcome into the live stream, folks. So welcome to the live stream. Welcome into the live stream, folks. Welcome to the live commentary. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Call coming to Russell. The goalie scores! Frederick scores! Trent Frederick from the circle. And the Bruins regain the lead. It's 3-2. Postrock. Krejci, Saka scores again! What a pass by the check line! Check, mates! It's McAvoy. He shoots, he scores! To broadcast it for McAvoy. Shooting, scores! So this is the third freaking time in the past 30 seconds we've seen this damn commercial of Dak Prescott laying on a damn mattress, bro. Get that off my TV screen. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. I've missed y'all. But the Bruins schedule and my schedule haven't really meshed well recently. Tonight, the Bruins are in the Music City, the Country Hall of Fame, Nashville, to take on the Predators from the Bridgestone Arena. Saturday, I wasn't live. I was too busy having a good time over at the WWE live event, but I saw the game highlights. Let's talk about them. Starting lineup's coming up in just a second. For the Bruins on the left, it's Pavel Zacha, Danton Heinen, and David Pastrnak, Charlie Coyle, Brad Marchand, and Jake DeBrusk. Morgan Geekie, James Van Riemsdyk, that's a spelling error, Trent Frederick, Jesper Boquist, Johnny Beecher, and Justin Brazo. On defense, Hampus Lindholm and Charlie McAvoy, Mason Lohrei and Brandon Carlo, Kevin Shattenkirk and Andrew Peak, with Linus Ullmark in net. Our prayers have been answered. Grizzlick's not playing. For Nashville, on the right, it's Ryan O'Reilly, Philip Forsberg, and Gustav Nyquist, Colton Sissons, Jason Zucker, and Cody Glass. Thomas Novak, Mark Jankowski, and Luke Evangelista. McCarron, Smith, and Sherwood. Ryan McDonough and Roman Josi, Jeremy Lozon. And Alex Carrier, Stastny, and Shen with UC Saros in goal for Nashville tonight. Let's talk about Saturday. So, as you obviously can tell, I was not live Saturday. I wasn't around. I was at the WWE live event on Saturday night, and trust me, it was a great game. Well, not a great game. It was not a game. It was a great show. I really had a great time. I went with my dad. It was awesome. By the way, happy birthday, Gary. Also, yes, I wasn't live on Saturday. I was home, but I wasn't live. You know, I watched the highlights to the game after I got home, and I had seen we won. And I went, of course we did. Of course we did. Of course we won. Right? And then I see the Bruins took a 4-minute penalty in overtime. Now, hold on a minute. Hampus Lindholm did not have a bad game. He scored his first goal in almost 4 months on Saturday. I got nothing for that. Then Johnny Beecher scores on a breakaway. All right, so your secondary scoring is coming. And then Lindholm, he made a save in the first period too, right? Yeah. Takes a 4-minute high sticking penalty. Okay. Problem is, overtime's 5 minutes, and you got 4 minutes to go in overtime. The rest of overtime, you're going to be killing off a penalty. So I'm terrified. I'm watching the full overtime highlights, and I'm going, all right, how did we lose this one? Wait, we didn't. The penalty kill killed it, quite literally and figuratively. The penalty kill did a really good job. Now the shootout comes. Jake DeBrusk. Well. He likes doing that move, but damn, that looked better than what he usually does. A little chip shot, top shelf on Charlie Lindgren. All right. Capitals tie it. All right. David Pastrnak. You know his typical MO, just kind of whip it at the net and hope it goes in. Well, you had to hope. And you got the luck of the bounce. You got good karma that day. That puck rolled through Charlie Lindgren and in. It literally trickled its way through Lindgren and in. I was like, okay, that's one of the weirder ones I've seen. Yeah, that was weird. Capitals tied again. At this point, I'm saying, come on, Swayman, make a save. He actually had a good night. Good for him. Then fifth, they put out Kevin Shattenkirk. Now, no offense to Shattenkirk, but I don't know him for his goal scoring. I'm confused. He comes down the slot and snipes it top shelf on Lindgren. And I'm like, what's going on here? And then Swayman makes the great save in the shootout. We win. I was like, huh. That's a weird way to win a hockey game. But hey, a win's a win, man. A win is a win. And sometimes you need those weird wins. And that's exactly what you got. The Bruins apparently dominated most of the game. So I'll take that. It is what it is. That was a good win. I'll take it. Yes, it went to overtime and it went to a shootout. And, the Bruins' history in extra time. They won. So, I'm not super mad. And plus, I didn't see... I only saw the highlights, so I can't tell you what was bad and what was good. So here are my keys to the game. Take shots on the net. I know the Bruins didn't have a ton of shots on goal until the third period. Take shots on net all game. Keep pucks away from our net. Poor Hampus Lindholm was on his hands and knees in the first minute of the hockey game, making saves like that. Hell of a save, but please, don't let that happen again. And number 3, clean entries. I saw a couple of times, especially in the third period, the Bruins had trouble breaking the puck into the offensive zone. Just cleaner entries into the offensive zone and good things happen, right? Those are my keys to the game. Let's call a hockey game. I haven't done this in a while. Can somebody... I forgot how. Somebody tell me how? I forgot. Can you tell me how I usually do these things? We'll talk about the Newfoundland Growlers. We'll talk about that during the first intermission. You say what's happening? Okay. Okay, good. Hello to everybody in the chat. It's fun to say hello. Hello to everybody watching. Happy Tuesday. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, it's Barry Trotz. Bruins are in the road whites, going from right to left. Predators in the home yellows, going from left to right. We are underway from Nashville. Alex Carrier. Jeremy Lauzon, common enemy number 1 in Bruinstown. Dumped in there by Keffer Sherwood. Carlo trying to play it to Lowry. He couldn't. Puck reversed over. Coyle for Jake DeBrusk. He'll move it up to center. He'll dump in wide. Carrier trying to move it ahead. He gets it out to center. Lowry back to Marchand. I was really pleased to hear that Marchand did not score his 400th goal. Of course, the one game I'm not calling. I plan to not miss any games the rest of the way. Unless my voice is completely shot next week, because I may or may not be calling 5 games for Dean next week anyways, including 2 on Saturday, and then the Bruins play at 8 o'clock that night anyways. We don't talk about that. Here is Trent Frederick against Roman Josi. He gets knocked off the puck, gets knocked into. James Van Riemsdyk, he gets taken down. Forsberg gets it out to center. Lindholm denies him. McAvoy to Frederick. Morgan Geekie up for James Van Riemsdyk. He's back in the lineup finally. We're waiting for him to get back in the lineup. Sorry, Jacob Lauko's been practically useless recently. Bruins keep it at the line. McAvoy shot knocked down in traffic. Frederick trying to battle for the puck. Here is Heinen. Knocked off the puck there by McDonough. McAvoy for Heinen, who's off the bench. Preds get it out. Pavel Zacha with it. No Matt Grisslicker, Parker Wotherspoon, Lindholm, Lowry, and Shattenkirk, the left D-men. McAvoy, Carlo, and Peak, they're working the right side tonight. Puck goes off Zacha. Pasternak. Save by UC Saros. Puck comes in front. Big scramble. It's knocked away. It bounces over Smith's stick. He'll move it out. Lowry knocks it down. Pavel Zacha losing it there to Glass, and the Preds dump in the offensive zone. Here is Johnny Beecher. He'll take it out to center. Gets closed off there by Cody Glass. Luke Shen, former Leaf, former... Let's see. I don't know. Tampa Bay Lightning. Evangelista knocked off the puck by Bolquist. Roman Josi rotating to the front. Nice cut on Shattenkirk. Brazo, good stick lift on Josi. Brazo read that. He can't get it out. Josi keeps it in. He has to spin back against McAvoy and against Peak and Brazo, my bad. Peak and Shattenkirk out there with the 4th line. Beecher, Brazo, and Bolquist. Brazo up ahead. He'll find his man. It's Jesper Bolquist. He's knocked off the puck there by Thomas Novak. Yeah, we'll talk about playoff matchups. We'll also talk about the ECHL. We don't talk about the ECHL very often as the puck is gloved down by Olmark. We haven't talked about that in a long time because we had some news today about the Newfoundland Growlers. We'll talk about them during the first intermission, so just stay tuned for that, my thoughts on that. I gave my thoughts in my broadcasting class today because my buddy, Providence Bruins play-by-play voice Brett Chavs, is a senior here at my school, and he first told me about it. I didn't believe it, and then I looked it up for myself, and I went, wow, it's true about the Newfoundland Growlers, and we'll talk about them. Here's a chance breakaway for Sherwood. He is knocked down by Lindholm. Van Riemsdyk, he'll move it ahead to center. He'll cross the blue line, flip it into the offensive zone. Here is Stastny up ahead for Keffer Sherwood. Shot going wide of the net. Michael McCarron playing it around. Yeah, I heard Pat Maroon's name past couple of days. We'll talk about him too. What's his progress like? We'll talk about him. Puck is dumped in by Spencer Stastny. I haven't heard of him, so I literally had to look up his name on the spot. DeBrusk up ahead for Coyle. It's kept in by Jeremy Lauzon. Ryan O'Reilly, former Bruin, by the way. Nyquist for Lauzon, a shot got knocked down. Marchand, nice feet up ahead, got broken up there by Carrier. Forsberg re-enters the zone for Nashville. DeBrusk could take away from Forsberg. He'll drop it past Carlo for Coyle. Coyle will lift the puck up the ice. Brad Marchand waiting for some help. Has to spin back. Marchand across the line. Nice cut to keep it alive. Marchand, stick lifted there by Nyquist. He doesn't have situational awareness like he used to. Pastrnak to the middle, trying to find Lindholm or Zacha. Deflected all the way back down into the Bruins' end. Back later this week or early next week. I heard the Pittsburgh game next Saturday. I heard that. Pastrnak across the line. Pastrnak around the net. Wraparound opportunity goes nowhere. Here is McAvoy across, and Pastrnak fans on the one-timer, and he is frustrated himself. He didn't like that. Heinen keeping it alive. Pastrnak, who's been struggling recently, even though he has 45 goals. Lindholm, McAvoy closes, and it's gloved down by Saros. Good save. Yeah, Pat Maroon has been practicing past couple of days in full contact, so I expect to see him back with the Bruins soon, or at least making his Bruins on-ice debut soon. He did travel to Nashville, although he is not going to be playing. He will also be with the team in Carolina on Thursday, but of course will not play. The earliest timetable I could see is maybe the Florida game. Maybe the Florida game. I don't know yet. Maybe the Ottawa... No, not the Ottawa game. Who do we play before? Oh, Carolina again. The Carolina game next Tuesday. Maybe. Montgomery said at some point he's looking at the Pittsburgh game next Saturday, but we'll see. Evangelista. Ryan McDonough across the line. Shot Olmark making a save there. Peak tied up. It's his first save of the game. Geeky lost it to Evangelista. Evangelista. Ryan McDonough, stick lifted there by Frederick. One of the Bruins start resting players. Probably final week. There's 2 games back-to-back. I don't see the Bruins playing most of their starters in the second half against Ottawa, the last game of the year. Geeky. For Heinen, that's Beecher, sorry, he deflects it in. I see the Bruins playing the Capitals and then not playing against the Senators. I can see the Providence guys come in and play. Cole Smith pressured there by McAvoy. Or sorry, that's Carlo. I couldn't tell who that was. Looked like McAvoy for a second. Puck whipped around. Jeremy Lauzon keeping it into the line. Here's Michael McCarron losing it to Carlo. Beecher, nice feed to Lowry. Cross the line. Lowry to the middle, knocked down. Boquist losing it as Brazo took down Lauzon. He didn't like it. Thought it was going to be a call. Did not get one. Lowry through Beecher. Bruins have too many men. We're good though. Guess we're good. DeBrusk across the line with Coyle to his left. Beecher going for a change. Marchand comes on. O'Reilly takes it from DeBrusk. He lifts it out to center. Lindholm gloves it down, who had a goal on Saturday against Washington. That was nice to see. My friend scared me and said it was Marchand who tipped it, but he didn't even come close to his stick. So that was terrifying. Forsberg taken away there by McAvoy. He will try to move it out, kept in. Bruins get it back. McAvoy. They play Busty or DiPietro. I would say Busty, right? Lindholm knocked off the puck at the line by O'Reilly. He flips it out. Former Buffalo Sabre, Toronto Maple Leaf, Colorado Avalanche, Nashville. There's another team in there. Here is Heinen. Nice feed from Shattenkirk. Heinen around the net for Zacha in front. Pastrnak on the slot. Kick save there by Saros. Heinen losing it to McDonough. Puck comes to Zacha. Bounces over him. Taken there by Cole Smith for Colton Sissons. Across the line in front. Zacha, nice back check. Breaking up the play. Pastrnak tied up. Sissons taking it back. Sissons pressured to Pastrnak. Can't get it out. Shot tipped wide. Jason Zucker for Cody Glass. In front for Lauzon. Knocked down. Zucker putting it wide of the net. Puck whipped. Sissons in front, hit off the back of the cage. Shattenkirk goes down. Lauzon playing it around. Shattenkirk plays it from his knees to Zacha. Puck goes through him. Pastrnak to Shattenkirk. Bruins will regather. Peak. Back to Shattenkirk. He'll whip it around the boards. Held in by Novak. Defense is still trapped out there. Evangelista saved by Olmark. Novak with it. His shot's blocked by Peak. They've been out there for almost a minute. Maybe about a minute and a half now. Novak closes. Shattenkirk backs him off. Novak deflected by Shattenkirk. They got to break the puck out of their zone. Oh, man. Here's a chance for Jankowski, broken up. Shattenkirk just got to lift the puck out of the zone. He can't. Frederick will get it out. The Bruins will desperately get a change. Lindholm and McAvoy on for Shattenkirk and Peak. Evangelista broken up there by Lindholm. McAvoy chipping it along, but the Predators keep it in. This is not what the Bruins wanted. They had a really good start, but then they let Nashville cook in their own zone. Not what you would want to do. McAvoy to Geekie. Geekie getting around a defender, Brazo takes down a defender for Geekie to move the puck. Brazo keeping it. Centers in front for Beecher or Boquist. He couldn't get it. Lindholm fakes a shot. Lindholm to the front. Beecher save. Brazo a backhand. Save Saros. McCarron pressured there by Beecher and Brazo. Puck played around. The Bruins are flying here. Boquist for Brazo. Trying to center it for Beecher. Couldn't. McAvoy couldn't glove it down. The puck comes out. Lindholm going for a change. Lowry gets to the puck first, but he just chips it. Here is Cole Smith. His shot hit the side of the cage. Stastny can't play it. Beecher trying to chop it out of the zone. Kept in there by Stastny. Boquist rotates and keeps the puck. McAvoy will rotate back. Yeah, we'll talk Red Sox too, absolutely. Red Sox have been doing really well recently. Coyle keeps the puck. Carlo up ahead. Off to Brusk in the zone. Stastny with it. Coyle pressuring. Ryan McDonough up ahead. The Bruins are out shooting Nashville 6-2 early. We're already halfway through the first period. I feel like the game just started. Lowry. Coyle. Lofts it out. Carrier knocks it down. Puck knocked down with a high stick. They'll have to tag up. Or at least the play was offside anyway. My bad. Lowry to Carlo. Yeah, this play's gone on for a while here. DeBrusk playing it around. Nobody there for it. Preds flip it out to center. They hit the scoreboard. The play stopped after like 7 minutes because the puck hit the scoreboard. It hit the Jumbotron. I can take a breath. Ugh. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. We were going on a good flow. This game is going to be over by like 9:30, right? Yeah. I need to go to the store tomorrow. I need to get more water. Whoops. Haven't done that one yet. I was gonna go yesterday, or not yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Got to. But as slow as 5 or 6 minutes, need to pick it up. Yeah, they had a good start. They just need to keep it up, right? Get pinned down in their own zone. Not what they need to do. How do you shoot the puck into the scoreboard? So, Prime Rex, when you're a defenseman or anybody in general, and you're trying to lift the puck out of your own zone, sometimes you lift it a little too high, and the scoreboard is not in the roof. It's like down, so the puck hit the scoreboard. Quite simple. Let's talk Red Sox. Hey, now it's Oakland and Seattle. Seattle's pretty good, but Oakland, right? But hey, they look okay. The starting rotation looks fine. I was scared. You know what? I'll tell you what. I was scared about the starting rotation because it looked really young, right? 5 great outings. What else can I ask for? The bullpen has been pretty good. Screw Joely Rodriguez. But the bullpen's been good. The offense last night, again, it's Oakland. I'm saying this because I'm a Sox fan. I'm a delusional ass Sox fan, right? The offense looked good. They've looked good. Even though they got shut out against Seattle game 2 of the season, you know what? They split with Seattle and they crushed Oakland last night. Now, again, that's like the Bruins crushing the Sharks, but it's still good to see your offense rolling. It's good to see your starting rotation cooking well. as the faceoff is won by Nashville. They get it out. Nice keeping by Pastrnak for a split second, but Colton Sissons gets it out. Here is McAvoy, chips it back to Zacha. Who's 6'4"? Here is Lampus Lindholm across the line. Just heard Jack say he's 6'4". Who? Lindholm around Pastrnak. Whips it back around to Lindholm. Rotates it into Heinen, who's pressured there by Sissons. Heinen trying to move it back to Lindholm. He gets the puck. Whips it to Pastrnak. Puck bouncing around. They're playing a little bit of hot potato with the puck. There is a 4-person cluster on the far boards. And the Preds somehow get it out. It was deflected, so it was not icing. We have a penalty against the Bruins. We got a penalty on Pastrnak for roughing because Lauzon takes Pastrnak down, and then... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. 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 Not going to sit here and say it wasn't. I think a penalty should have been called on Lauzon for interference, but I'm not going to sit here and say it wasn't roughing or a cross-check or whatever. Should be 4-on-4. I agree, but yeah. Here is Ekholm. That's not Ekholm. Wow, I'm an old fan, huh? Gustav Nyquist. That's who that is. Forsberg. Coyle knocks it down. Bruins will get it out. Lindholm clears it down the length of the rink. A tornado warning is in effect for Davidson County. Uh-oh. That's Nashville, isn't it? Oh, for Nashville until 10 p.m. Well, that's an issue. We will keep that in the back of our heads. That's a problem. That's not a good problem either. Johnny Beecher clears the zone. Well, hopefully nothing happens, right? Saros will leave it for Nyquist again. Oh, because it's Francois St. Laurent. Is that who the referee is tonight? Well, that makes so much sense then, isn't it? Oh, McAvoy takes it away. Short-handed break. McAvoy in alone. He's stopped by Saros. Short-handed bid. No cigar. But it comes back to Peak. Good chance for McAvoy. That's actually a quality opportunity on the net. If Pastrnak made that, if McAvoy scored, I would have lost it. That was a great play. The poke check. Here's again. Zacha takes it away from Jason Zucker. Wow. McDonough loses it. The Predators' power play has not been good. It might be one of the shittiest power plays I've seen in a minute. Evangelista broken up there by Zacha, and Sissons rings it off the post. Heinen has Zacha to his left. It's a 2-on-2, short-handed. Heinen looking for Zacha to the middle, finds him, and it just goes wide. He couldn't get a stick on it. Bruins kill off the penalty. They get Pastrnak back to 5-on-5. Novak fires, misses the net. Evangelista's rebound broken up. Whoa. Here is Mike McCarron. Pressure there by Carlo. Good pressure. Frederick trying to move it along for Pastrnak. He'll get it up to center. Pastrnak will retreat. He'll flip it ahead. Pass Morgan Geekie. Pastrnak will go for a change after this defensive forecheck. He almost got another turnover. Geekie forces a turnover. He'll get it back in. Pastrnak will go for a change. And overall, that was a really good penalty kill from this Bruins crew. The forecheck is unreal right now. It was good in the Caps game. It was good in the Florida game. Solid in the Tampa game. Not amazing, but solid. And they're now... Shen shot saved by Omar. They're now doing a really good job in this game of taking pucks away cleanly. Peak. Across the line. Pressure there by Stastny. Played around. Brazo. Tied up. Puck played around. How's it going, McDougall? Good to see you. Luke Shen. My fourth key to the game would be good on the forecheck again, and they're doing exactly that. McAvoy up ahead, goes off of Van Riemsdyk in the zone, will not be icing. Bruins out shooting Nashville 7-3. No cigar yet, even though a McAvoy breakaway opportunity shorthanded. Almost had it. Almost. McAvoy to Lindholm. Is Saros good this year? Yes. Saros is a part of their success. Like the Bruins have goaltending as a part of our success. Forsberg. Gustav Nyquist. To the front, and O'Reilly's denied by Swayman. Or Olmark, anyway. I'm used to calling Swayman. Olmark denies Ryan O'Reilly. I screwed up the call because I called the wrong goalie. No. I screwed up. I want to go back and edit that. Get that away from me. I screwed up. Dang. L announcer on sub. Damn, bro. Don't be saying that shit. I've been kind of up and down recently with stuff. Anyway, besides the point. Uh-oh. What happened? An announcement from my professor. What happened here? Cool. Anyway. How are you guys doing? If you have not yet, make sure to please smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications as well. Hey, if you sub, your name might pop up on screen. Think about that. Your name could be on screen. Follow me on social media as well. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all down below in the description. If you want to donate, you can donate two ways. You can hit the dollar bill sign in the chat, and you can send a super chat, or the most easiest and most beneficial way to support me is to send a donation through Streamlabs, which is the pinned comment in the live chat. Also, the first link in the description. You can send your donations there if you want. It helps out big time. And I'll give you an update on the Bear costume. Apparently, they don't sell the ones that Pasternak's wearing anymore. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to try to find a Bear mascot head, and I will wear that on stream instead. I'll make it somewhat close to what the Bruins Bear looks like. You know what I'm talking about. I'll try to find something as close as I can to that. We have a stoppage here. Something as close as I can to that, and I'll wear it on stream as long as I can until I start sweating. And I'll try to find one with eyes that I can see through. Anyway. They called offside, yet the referee waved it off, so that's a little confusing. Yeah, we'll talk about the Growlers during the intermission, Prime Rex. We'll talk about that. We'll look into that here. Here is Nyquist across the line. Closed off. Marchand takes him down. Lindholm, nice feed to Marchand. Playoff stream's going to be fun. Oh, they're going to be. They're going to be, because we're actually going to have people here. Like, I feel like people have been kind of avoiding coming to streams now, when like, in person, you know what I mean? Like, Grant will be here, I think, later. Harrison said he might come. Who knows? Yeah. Icing against Nashville. How's it going, Roger? And by the way, I'm not going to go away this year. Remember how last year I kind of disappeared after the Bruins got eliminated? Yeah, no, that's not happening again this year. No. You know how I kind of, like, disappeared for the rest of the playoffs? No, not again. We're not doing that again. We're going to call the rest of the playoffs this year. No worries. We're not doing that again. No thanks. Last year, just hurt. This year, no thanks. I'm not missing anymore. I'm going to call the rest of the playoffs. Even though you guys don't seem to like it when I call non-Bruins games. But if you guys like me calling hockey, you guys should be here. Totally. Uh-oh. if the Bruins get knocked out. I'm not going anywhere. Neither should you. Zucker taking away from Lohrei. Behind the Bruins net. Heinen will move it ahead. Yeah, we'll talk March Madness too. Final Four next week, and we'll talk about that. Bruins going all the way, so that's not a worry. Right, exactly. Somebody lost a glove. Zacha to Shattenkirk, pass broken up. Nashville will get it out to center. Zucker dumps in. Olmark gloves that one down. He'll play it over for Andrew Peak on the right side. He'll move it ahead. Beecher trying to feed Boquist. He couldn't. Nashville dump right back in. Shattenkirk knocks it down. Here's Andrew Peak. Up ahead. Brazo. Boquist breaks it in. Boquist walks in. Shot. What a save. Saros. Boquist had with an interesting shot. We have a stoppage as Brazo's a little banged up. Not good. That's not good. Brazo, please be okay. We love you, Braz. Don't do that. Don't go down the tunnel, please. No. Brazo is going down the tunnel. There's a penalty against Nashville. It's going to be on Luke Shen. The Bruins will get a power play when they come back from commercial. Thank goodness. They go to commercial break, but Brazo is down the tunnel. Why is my phone blowing up? Oh, it's a family group chat. Oh, okay. Yeah. Usually been 5, but 2 is better than nothing. Yeah. Power play goal incoming. The power play's got to be better here. Power play was not good on Saturday. You got to stick with your game. Don't let people push you around. Power play goal coming up. I'm really hoping that Marchand scores his 400th. So chat can shut up about it. Please. Oh, by the way, look what I brought back from home. If you're an OG, you know exactly what I'm about to show you. Since I don't know the next time I'm going to be home, I brought the rally towels back. 1, 2, and there's a third one somewhere. It might be in my bag. Oh, no, it's right here. But this one's a special one. This one is the 2011 Stanley Cup Final one. Bruins on the power play. McAvoy, Pasternak. Oh, McAvoy, buddy. What is that? Oh, boy. McAvoy couldn't play the pass. Zacha now. Bruins on the power play for the first time. It's the typical, usual suspects. Zacha, nice feed. Pasternak across the line. Kick saved by Saros. Marchand digs it free. Pasternak for Coyle far side. McAvoy center point. Marchand out high. Marchand shot, missing the net that time. Coyle spinning off of Sissons. Nice feed back to McAvoy. Marchand again. In front for Pasternak. Pass deflected by Carrier wide. Marchand back to McAvoy. Good keep in at the line. Coyle. Shot. Glove save Saros. That was actually a good rotation there. Patrick Hotels, yes. 1, 2, and 3. I dropped 2 at the same time. You need... Oh, man, if can Marchand please score so everybody can shut up about his 400th? And then it happened. I'm begging. Coyle will take the draw here against O'Reilly. How's it going, FBI? Good to see you. Face-off is won by Nashville, but Pasternak first to the puck for Coyle. Back to Pasternak. Oh, no. Oh, good keep in. It was a hand pass, though. Good try. The Bruins did a good job of when Pastrnak screwed up a pass. That was bad. Scores around the league. Sabres lead the Capitals 3-1 in the second. LOL. Panthers the Canadiens side at 2. Devils lead the Penguins 2-1 in the second. All these games are in the second period. Blackhawks lead the Islanders 3-1-0 in the second. No, I'm sorry. Montreal now leads 3-2 in the second. Anyway. Wild lead the Senators 1-0 in the first. Ducks and Flames at 9. Canucks and Golden Knights at 10. Bruins and Golden Knights. Are the Bruins doing good? They're doing okay. I've seen a lot worse, so. Geeky, second unit out there for the Bruins. Shattenkirk with it. I didn't play the power play animation, but I kind of got caught talking about rally towels. My bad. Here it is. Geeky, nice entry. Van Riemsdyk in front for Geeky. Nice tip, save, rebound, knocked to the line. Shattenkirk can't hold in. It comes all the way back out to center. Pasternak's still out there because reasons. He has it. Over to Jake DeBrusk. Shattenkirk will keep it in, but not for long. Because he didn't play the animation. Well, I play the animation and they don't score sometimes too, so that's not a thing. Final minute of the period, 10 seconds to go on the power play. Van Riemsdyk dumps in. Saros knocks it down. Leaves it for Yossi. Pasternak lifts with a stick lift. Shattenkirk putting it through Pasternak. Geeky taking it away. He'll go for a change. Geeky in front for DeBrusk. Knocked down. And they puck goes out of play with 40.6 to go. What was the reaction in your head when the Panthers scored the OT Game 7? I can't repeat what the words that I was saying in my head on stream. Power plays up. If I were to tell you what my thoughts were on the Game 7 overtime winner, I'd be canceled. So it is what it is. Take that as you will. You heard my reaction, but I didn't say everything that I was feeling. Beecher waved out of the draw. Frederick will take the draw against Colton Sissons as Beecher got waved out. Frederick loses the draw. Heinen, Beecher, Frederick. That's a weird one. Here is Forsberg closed off there by Lindholm. In front, penalty coming. No penalty. Wow, I'm surprised. I thought I heard a whistle. It's an icing against the Preds with 19.8.
We've seen that a number of times too tonight from Boston as they're layers in their defensive zone. Good reads, good flows, good gaps, good reads when you can help out a player when you don't have a responsibility. You get 2-on-1 the puck carry. They've done it a number of times here. The opening 20.
20 seconds to go in the period. Bruins out shooting Nashville 11-5. Coyle against Sissons at the draw. Big tie-up. Marchand spins off of Forsberg, gets it back to Lindholm. He gives it right to Yossi. Right to him. No icing. Olmark leaves it for McAvoy. 5 seconds to go in the period. Coyle flips it out of the zone. And the siren sounds, or the penalty, the horn sounds anyway. First period comes to a close. We are scoreless in Nashville. Bruins outshot the Preds 11-6 that first period, so hey, that's not too bad. Not bad at all. I'm not complaining. Yeah, of course I wanted a goal, but experience the Bruins power play. Enough said. Here, I'll play the full clip. Falling down in... Yep. Yep, there he goes. I kind of like those yellow jerseys. Predators are pretty solid. The Predators are good. They are a very good team. And the reason why is the way they've been coached since the All-Star break. Montgomery? Would you like a word? Anyway. What were we going to talk about during the intermission? The Growlers, yes. Let's talk about them. Big news in the ECHL today. What's the score? It is scoreless through the first 20 minutes. Wow. Big news in the ECHL today. Let's discuss. The ECHL has terminated the membership of the Newfoundland Growlers. The ECHL announced on Tuesday that the league's Board of Governors has voted to terminate the membership of the Newfoundland Growlers, effective immediately, or failure to fulfill its obligations under the ECHL bylaws. We are saddened to lose ECHL hockey in the Newfoundland market, said ECHL Commissioner Ryan Krellin. We'd like to thank the Growlers fans and partners for their support of the team throughout their existence, and are hopeful that hockey can return to the region for their dedicated and passionate fan base. The ECHL and PHPA have all agreed that as per the CBA, all ECHL contracted players on the Newfoundland rosters are UFAs. However, no ECHL member may sign more than 2 players from the free agent pool of Newfoundland players. Any player from this pool who signs and finishes the season with a new ECHL member or the balance of the 2023-2024 season shall be ineligible for that member's protected list and shall become a UFA at the conclusion of the 23-24 season. This only exception to the rule applies to Saren Noel, whose ECHL rights will revert to the Allen Americans at the end of the season as part of the completion of a future consideration trade owed by Newfoundland. Any player who is on an AHL/NHL contract who is on Newfoundland's roster after midnight on Wednesday, March 20th, is ineligible to play in the ECHL for the remainder of the season. The following games have been canceled. ECHL game, okay. Trois-Rivières Lions, 3 games there, and then the Norfolk Admirals, 3 games there, all canceled. The playoff seeding for the remaining 6 teams in the North Division will be determined by points percentage, as will home ice advantage in the Eastern Conference Finals and the Kelly Cup Finals in the event a North Division team advances in that round. Okay, why? Let's talk. As a fan of hockey, this sucks, right? This sucks. Players lost jobs today. People lost jobs today. This sucks, right? Not only that, we lost a hockey team today. That sucks. A professional hockey team. Gone. Like that. And for all the Newfoundland Growlers fans that are out there that are upset, I feel your pain. Because I'm going to get a little personal for a second. I think you know where I'm going with this. If you're a hockey fan and you follow hockey, and especially in the past 5 or 6 years, you know. In 2015, the Manchester Monarchs, after they won the Calder Cup, by the way, announced that they were moving from the AHL to the ECHL. And the AHL affiliate of the LA Kings would then become the ECHL affiliate, at the time, the Ontario Reign in Ontario, California. This killed the Monarchs. Killed them. Attendance went down in the shitter. Okay? Right? 2019. They're in the playoffs. They made the second round. They played the Norfolk Admirals, and they barely got 5,000 fans for an ECHL playoff game. Right? It sucks, man. And then, the next day they're eliminated, I am on a field trip. I'm on a field trip. And I'm a freshman in high school, and the Monarchs have been around my entire life. And we're coming back from the field trip, and I look at my phone, and I get a notification, and it's a text message from my mom. Or my dad, I don't know. Somebody texted me and go, check local radio station, local TV station. For us, it's WMUR. Check WMUR. Monarchs announce they're done. And I go, what? What does that mean? So I go in and I look and I see Manchester Monarchs cease operations and file for bankruptcy. The day after they're eliminated. That hurt. A part of my childhood was ripped away in that moment. You know? I went to Monarchs games all the time as a kid. It hurt. I have Monarch stuff still to this day. It hurts, man. So, Newfoundland, I feel your pain. I understand. I understand why you're upset. I understand the frustration. It hurts, man. When you lose your team like that, it sucks. It sucks, dude. The Monarchs are heart and soul of New Hampshire. I want them back. Facts! We're a hockey state. We don't have a professional hockey team. The only hockey team we can cheer for in New Hampshire is UNH Wildcats. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been to a couple of UNH Wildcats games in my day. They're pretty electric, not gonna lie. But, I mean, college hockey versus professional hockey, you can't compare, right? So it sucks. It sucks losing your team like that. Man, the teams in New Hampshire should also have a team. Thank you. So, you know what? I have an announcement. I am going to make this happen. I am working on it. All right? I'm going to try to bring pro hockey back to the live free or die state. We're bringing hockey back. I'm going to work on it, man. I'm trying. All right? I sent an email to the city, to the state, to whoever, and you know, I am advocating for it. New Hampshire is a hockey state. I'm advocating for it. I'm going to try. All right? I'm going to try. Okay? All right? You know what? I've had enough. New Hampshire should have an NHL team. We don't have the market for an NHL team. We get killed. AHL team? Absolutely. Please bring them back. Please. The SNH2 Arena, or what you guys may know it as, the Verizon Wireless Arena, right, is a 10,000-seat arena that is sitting empty. And I don't want to see that building torn down because there's nothing going on. You want to know why? I graduated high school in that building. I did. I graduated high school in that building. I don't want to lose that building. The state's paying for it. For what? There's no tenant in there. All they have is concerts, Monster Jam, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, which is phenomenal, by the way, and WWE events, like once or twice a year. And comedy shows, sorry. Bill Burr was there in September, I guess. So comedy shows, concerts, Monster Jam, and WWE events. And it's not stable enough to keep that arena open. Who works there? When is somebody with money and power in New Hampshire going to say, hey, why do we have this arena if we're not going to use it? Anyway. Just my thoughts. Sorry, I went on a tangent. I've also been pretty pissed off today, so if you can sense that, I've been pissed off at people today, so just don't mind me. But right, you gotta make chicken salad out of chicken shit. You have a 10,000 seat arena, guys, and you're not gonna use it? Come on, there's no tenants in there. You can't get a basketball team in there. You can't get a hockey team in there. Damn. All we have for professional sports in New Hampshire is a AA baseball team. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the Fisher Cats as much as the next guy here in New Hampshire, right? But come on, that's it. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, the Worcester Sharks, right? They moved to San Jose to become the Barracuda, right? And then they had the Railers, right? Let's bring the Monarchs home. Yes. You think the Bruins, for bringing hockey to the USA and the New England area, or we wouldn't have teams like the Monarchs, Baby Bruins, Mariners, or Pirates? Exactly. Exactly. It was sad. Just going to Providence Bruins Monarchs games and being conflicted on who to cheer for, because Providence Bruins. Bruins minor league guys, right? But it's like, oh, it's against, your local team. Who do you cheer for? It's going to games against, the Hartford Wolfpack or, let's see here, the Hershey Bears. My first ever game was against the Springfield Falcons, who are now the Thunderbirds. Mods, take care, somebody. We don't do shout-outs. Take care. That person, please and thank you. I get you're a Bruins fan and I appreciate it, but we don't do shout-outs here. Take care of that person. Self-promo is a ban. Auto. That's stream. That is stream chat 101. In any setting. Huh. Grey's Anatomy has been renewed for season 21. Ready? Somebody goes, when people tell me they're doing a Grey's Anatomy rewatch, I assume they have all their free time planned out for the next 4 years. I've never watched it, nor do I care to. I'm looking up Brazo, by the way, just to see if he's okay. Got nothing. When I have an update about Brazo, I'll let you know. But for right now, I got nothing. So, second period starting up here in a minute. Yeah, it should be all right. Cool. Let's play some hockey here. Bruins are kind of figuring stuff out. Beck, he's a hockey player. Yeah, he got banged up though. We don't want to see him obviously this late in the season. You don't want to rush anything back. You want to make sure your guys are ready for the postseason. You know what I mean? If he's not even 90%, I wouldn't bring him back. Just because I want to make sure that he's gonna be okay for the playoffs. you know? You want to make sure your guys are good for the postseason, right? I've been watching hockey for a long time. It's going to be my 16th playoffs, by the way. 16th playoffs as a hockey fan, 14th playoffs as a Bruins fan, right? Monarchs Hornets, good. Miss Rock and Roll Part 2 is a goal song. Now hate me for liking a band song. The song itself was great. Hate the artist. Don't hate the song. The song's goated. Hey, you suck. You know what I mean? Although, they use Hell Yeah by Rev Theory. That's valid. It turns off every once in a while. When it's not being used. Because it's stupid. What's up, Karen? Update on Brazo, I literally just looked. I got nothing.
Eddie Shore was inducted to the Hall of Fame. David Pastrnak is on a Hall of Fame track early in his career, and every scoring wing needs
The Sharks have a keyboard version that brings back so much nostalgia. They used to. Yeah. Got an ad. I was gonna play the song. I was gonna play the horn, but this is so good. Why is this not used more? Why is that not used more? Anyway. Dun 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 dun.
you love to see growth in a player's game, and there's been a ton of growth in his when he's been in a Bruins uniform.
Bruins going from left to right in the road whites. Predators going from right to left in the home red and home yellows anyway. We're underway. But Karen can't play it. Frederick takes it away. Low-eye over to Carlo. Bruins will break it out to center. Here is Frederick across the line. Frederick centering pass for Van Riemsdyk goes over the net. Frederick gets it back. Chips it to Geekie. Trying to get it to Van Riemsdyk. He couldn't. Taken back there by Cole Smith. He'll get it up past Van Riemsdyk and out. Olmark with it. He'll play it over to Carlo. He'll move it up ice. Puck goes off Geekie in the zone. Yossi pressured there by Marchand. Puck comes out to center. Coyle gets it back. Trying to chip it over to Marchand. Goes through Colton Sissons. Marchand grabs it. Trying to get it to Coyle. He can't. Sissons poke checked. Sissons across the line. McAvoy knocks him down. What? What? Huh? That's a trip? I'm... Guys, I got nothing. I don't even know how to respond to that. I got nothing. He hit him. Anyway, I got nothing. Francois Saint Laurent, you, sir, need a LensCrafter subscription if you think that was a trip. Anyway. Nyquist, back to Yossi. Nyquist for O'Reilly. Puck goes past him. Predators were unsuccessful their first time around on the power play. Coyle takes the puck from O'Reilly and chips it down the length of the rink. Beecher pressuring Yossi. That confuses me. Anyway, here is glass for Nyquist. He'll move it ahead. Goes off a skate in the zone. Omar clears the puck himself. O'Reilly dumps in. Omar will try to clear it again. That's a second one. Heinen one-on-one against Yossi with 2 defenders coming back behind Heinen. Heinen loses it. Tied up. Puck comes to Yossi, and the Preds will try to break it out. Deflected off of Marchand's stick. Evangelista for Nyquist. Pass broken up there by Heinen. Lohrei gets it back, and he'll shoot it down 200 feet down the length of the rink. Saros will leave it for a Nashville player coming on. It's Thomas Novak. Ryan McDonough, who's been in the league forever, I feel like. He's been in the league as long as I've been watching hockey, it feels like. Dumped in the zone. Lohrei pressured there. Novak puts his skate on the puck to trap it. Big 3-on-3 scrum for the puck. Lohrei trying to take it free. He does off Marchand's stick and out. Sissons will go back and get it. Born in Rochester, New Hampshire. Oh, yeah. Sissons. McDonough's shot deflected by Carlo and it goes out of play. Punched to the gut like the old man on the mountain collapsed a few years ago. Good luck, Sam and Chap's trying to save them. Not save them. Trying to bring them back. That's what I'm trying to do. Not trying to save them, trying to bring them back, to be honest. You know? New laptop, do you want the ability to multi-stream if you want to branch over to Twitch too in the future? I can multi-stream through Twitch with Streamlabs Ultra, but I don't have that. But if I do get that, I could stream games live on TikTok as well. That would be cool. I need 1,000 followers for that on TikTok. Go follow me on TikTok. Look at that. McDonough's shot knocked down. Bruins kill off the penalty. Back to 5-on-5. Carlo for Shattenkirk. Frederick across the line, getting around Stastny to the goal. Save, rebound, Geeky's rebound, knocked down. I can stream to Twitch at the same time, but that would be a pain in the ass. TikTok is easier to manage. Frederick, Pasternak up ed for Geeky. Geeky trips. No call! Francois St. Laurent hates the Bruins. Geeky is tripped more than McAvoy tripped anybody, and that's not called. Francois St. Laurent showing his bias against the Bruins again. Death, taxes, and Francois St. Laurent screwing over the Bruins. Keffer Sherwood back to the line carrier. In the slot. No, a Lozon turnaround shot knocked down. Wow. Pasternak gets it out. That's brutal. That is probably the most stupid thing I've seen that wasn't called. How the hell is that not a trip? Hey, they got that right. Good job. That might be criminal that wasn't called as a trip. I want to see that back. Oh. Give me a break. Lozon trip fell over and took down Geeky while he was playing the puck. Ay, ay, ay. Coyle wins the draw. McAvoy goes through everybody. Puck comes to Coyle, but the Preds get it out. DeBrusk steps up on it to try to reverse it back the other way. Coyle trying to get free from Novak. He can't. Lindholm takes it away from Evangelista. Marchand for McAvoy. Getting an update now. Justin Brazo will not return to tonight's game with what they're calling an upper body injury. Mark Jankowski flips it out. Gets knocked down by McAvoy. Will not be icing. McAvoy will move it ahead. Coyle lifts it in the zone. Yeah, no. Robert Kraft's not going to sell the Patriots. He'll own the Patriots till the day he dies, and then his son will take over. Forsberg, 3-on-2. Forsberg shot, save, Ullmark rebound. He hangs on.
give up. He's a forward. He's a gifted offensive guy, gifted goal scorer, attacking me. I got to give up the line. I'm just going to try to keep him away from the net, make him shoot as far out as I can possibly make him do. He can still score from there, Forsberg. Nice stop by Toledo Sermon. His scoring streak.
O'Reilly against Geeky. Face off, one back by Nashville. Stastny's shot, saved by Olmark. Peak gets it out of the zone. Shen pressuring, kept in alive by Beecher. But Luke Shen gathers it for Nashville. Shots are 13-8 Bruins here. 5.5 into the second. Forsberg to the front. Boquist takes him off the puck. Peak over Beecher and out to center. Luke Shen with it. Pressured. Geeky falls down. Peak for Heinen. Getting around O'Reilly. Heinen crossed the line, trying to keep it alive. He got tied up there by Luke Shen. Pastrnak almost took it away from Shen. Shen will recover and get it out. O'Reilly will dump it back in the zone. Want me to? I'll make some goal mentions for you next year if you want. I already think DJ's taking care of that. Pastrnak shot goes out of play. DJ Bairden Productions, he already said he'd do that for me, so I'm not even gonna. No worries. Thank you though. I appreciate it. They go to commercial break. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Those who are wondering, here is his animation. The Bruins one that he made. He made that one. He's going to do that for all 32 teams next year. All 32. Get an updated one because for the other team, I've had these ones for the past 3 seasons. So I got to update those, right? And you can assume, obviously, the Bruins one will be a little different from the rest. But, you know. As it should be, because we are a Bruins stream. It shouldn't be the same as everybody else. It should be more of a celebration, right? If Brazo's out long-term, Maroon could play on Thursday, because they might need a guy. Sabres lead the Capitals 5-2 in the third. Canadians lead the Panthers 4-2 in the third. Penguins and Devils tied at 3 in the third. Blackhawks and Islanders. Blackhawks up 1-0 through 2. Wild lead the Senators 2-0 in the second. Ducks and Flames scoreless in the first. Canucks and Golden Knights in an hour. So actually, thank you to the Montreal Canadiens for beating the Florida Panthers, for beating the Philadelphia Flyers on Thursday, because they helped the Bruins clinch a playoff spot. So there you go. Here's Van Riemsdyk back to Lohrei. Lohrei shot, knocked down on the way to the net. Bruins keep it in. Pastrnak over. Morgan Geeky fakes the shot, keeps it alive, trying to get it over to Lohrei. Couldn't. Geeky gets it back for McDonough. Pastrnak back to Lohrei. Shattenkirk. Lohrei left side. Shattenkirk waiting. Pastrnak fires a one-timer. Knocked down in traffic. Jankowski knocking it down. Pastrnak nice feed over to Shattenkirk. Back over Pastrnak. He waits. Firing again. Trickles in front. Goes wide. Van Riemsdyk in the far corner. Into Morgan Geeky. Pastrnak sneaks in back door. Saved by UC Saros. The puck's still free. It's still free down there. Bruins will keep possession, but the Preds keep it out. Lohrei. Kevin Shattenkirk right point. Lohrei out high. He can't play the pass. Puck comes out. The Bruins had all the pressure in the world right there. Pastrnak had like 3 shots on that attempt, in that little power play section. Not power play, but offensive zone time. Marshawn Sissons doesn't have a stick. Zucker as a break. Good save, Olmark on Zucker's chance. They go to commercial break. No, they won't. Never mind. They stop play, though. Do you think the Islanders should bring back the Fisherman jersey? No. I personally don't like it, the logo, to be honest. My personal opinion. Devils are deviling the Pens right now. From 3-1 up to tie with the Pens. Oh, no. 6-2 Buffalo. Wow. O'Reilly against Coyle to the right of Olmark. Nashville wins the draw. Forsberg puts it in down low. Carlo cuts it off. Through Coyle. Marchand up ahead. He'll get it out of the zone. DeBrusk guides it ahead. DeBrusk beaten there by Lauzon. Carrier off O'Reilly's stick and back. Peak through Marchand. Bad feed by Peak. That he wasn't ready for that. O'Reilly shot. Kick save Olmark. Nyquist to the front. Olmark fights that off. Nyquist out in front. Couldn't play it and got caught in his skate. Big tie up there by Carlo. Marchand takes it away. Jake DeBrusk. Back to Andrew Peak. Bruins will recover. Shot their 15-11 Bruins. Carlo up ahead. Past everybody. Boquist will negate the icing. He gets it to Beecher. Back to the line. The Bruins were in the middle of a change defensively. McAvoy back in his own end. He'll keep the puck for Boston. Lindholm. Back over McAvoy. Gets around Cole Smith across the line with it. McAvoy dropping it for Boquist. He puts it in deep. Through McAvoy. Trent Frederick with it. Who's filling in for Brazeau as Brazeau is off for the rest of the night with an upper body injury. Sherwood. Lindholm tying him up. Boquist. Bruins will move it ahead. Bruins have a 4-on-3. Lindholm to drop. They find him early. Yikes. Beecher dumps in. Frederick in on the forecheck. Cole Smith gets beat. Frederick knocks down the dump out. The Preds will recover. Stastny in the zone to flex in. Olmark will leave it for Shattenkirk. 10:36 to go in the second. Whipped up to Pasternak. Zacha on the right side. Looking to the slot. Trying to find his man. He finds Peak. And he's stopped by Saros. Good chances for Andrew Peak there. Good opportunity. That top line starting to connect. Pasternak actually finding his game with the puck. Good job setting up Peak for a golden opportunity. It's a better save by Saros. Zucker getting roughed up there by Shattenkirk. Cody Glass in there as well. Pavel Zacha digs the puck free from Glass. Puck bouncing to the slot. Pasternak will get it up and out. Yossi, puck knocked down by Heinen, who has had a monster game. A couple of good shifts from Heinen here. Puck played around. Ryan McDonough. Through Novak. Heinen grabs it. Heinen ships it to DeBrusk. 1-on-3. DeBrusk on the forecheck. He gets the puck. DeBrusk tied up. He gets taken down. Van Riemsdyk losing it. Here is Novak. Why are we talking about jerseys in chat? There's a hockey game going on. Carlo. Deflects in off Van Riemsdyk in the zone. I know there's not a lot of happening in the hockey game, but come on. Forsberg against DeBrusk. Forsberg gets ahead of him. Across the line. Forsberg getting around Lindholm. Trying to center it in front. Shot from Stastny. Glove save Olmark. Wildcard 2 spot's really up for grabs tonight. Yeah, there's a lot of teams that can like hop in and stuff like that. Like I'm looking at the standings now. So the Red Wings are just outside. Capitals are getting their asses kicked. So that helps the Red Wings, right? Red Wings are off until the Red Wings are off until Friday. They play the Rangers on Friday. How you looking, Sam? Looking okay. Islanders are losing. That's not good to Chicago. Pittsburgh's getting Pittsburghed. Devils are winning, so they're probably going to hop over Pittsburgh. They're going to be a few points back. Is Lozon scratched? No, he's playing. Florida and Toronto are both off tonight, so they... Oh, Florida's losing, huh? Well, that helps Toronto, actually. Toronto plays the Lightning tomorrow. It's a big game, actually, for the standings. So, in the West, Kings have a 3-point lead on that second spot against St. Louis. St. Louis is sneaking up. Kings lost last night. They lost the Jets. Blues beat the Oilers. Yeah, Lozon is playing tonight. Lozon has 10 minutes of ice time, 12 shifts. He has 3 hits. You know, hey, the Avs, please win. Montreal's going to win. They're up 5-2 in the third period. Well, actually, there's still time, but... Where are the Oilers in the standings? They are second in the Pacific, 5 points back of the lead in Vancouver. Yeah. See that Minnesota forfeited the point in the standing when they pulled their goalie in overtime and lost? Oh, yeah. So, I had to explain this rule to my dad because he didn't know the rule. We're sitting at a restaurant before going to the house show, right? To the non-televised WWE event. It's called the house show, by the way, for the insiders' terms, right? Sitting at the restaurant, my dad look up at my phone and go, we're back from commercial break, and they're playing. Luke Schen's shot goes wide. I said, hey, Minnesota just lost in overtime, and they pulled their goalie, so they lost a point they earned. I had to explain that to my dad. That's a weird rule, that if you pull your goalie in overtime and the other team scores on you, you lose your point. That puck goes out of play. Yeah, I had to explain that one. That was pretty interesting. Yeah. That was a pretty fun one to explain. I didn't realize that rule was a thing until last year. So, make sure, guys, to keep subbing if you have not yet. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. I'm not sure I like that rule. Oh, I like the rule. I like it. It puts some risk. Why are you pulling your goalie in overtime? So they get 0 points. They did not get a point from that game. Even though they didn't lose in regulation, still didn't get a point. I like the rule. It makes it lets there be a risk. You know? DeBrusk up ahead for Bolquist. Bolquist in front. Save by UC Saros. Red Sox and Oakland about to get started from Oakland. I'll be watching that game the minute this game ends. Oh, they play at 3:37 tomorrow? Perfect. Happens if a goalie is pulled for a delayed penalty and the team getting a power play put it in their own net. I don't know. That's weird. I'm not sure. I don't think that would be the same rules, right? That can't be. McAvoy for Zacha. Back to McAvoy with it. Up ahead, Pastrnak across the line. Across for Zacha. Pass deflected up and out of play. Nice catch by a fan wearing a Zdeno Chara jersey. And 95% of the NHL was unaware of that rule. I figured out that rule last year because I think it happened in the AHL too. And then the same rules applied, so... Chargers, a good choice. Yeah, I'd say so. Coyle will take the draw against Colton Sissons. And the Bruins win the draw. Predator loses his stick. I'm not sure who. Marchand back to Lindholm. Fakes. McAvoy waiting for a one-timer. Didn't get one off. Lindholm. McAvoy again. Far side on the boards. Tied up. Has 2 options to go with. He doesn't go to, or 3 now. Doesn't have any of them. He's pinned on the boards. And the Preds get the puck. McAvoy tied himself up in a phone booth. Glass scoops it out to center. Bruins will recover. Lindholm. Coyle tied up. Coyle deflects in. Just wide of Saros. McDonough knocked into the boards by Marchand. Coyle for Marchand in front, skipping around, saved by Saros. Hanging on. And Marchand, Yossi's looking for a penalty against Marchand. My friends at the Olivia Rodrigo concert at the TD Garden right now. That's pretty cool. Not gonna DJ, just saw the tweet you sent me from NXT. John Cena, is that you? Anyway, Geeky will take the draw against Ryan O'Reilly. Yeah, the Olivia Rodrigo's in town at the TD Garden. Puck comes in front. Nyquist knocked aside there by Shattenkirk. Wow. So, I guess one of my professor's friends was sitting with her at a diner yesterday. I think she's cool. I think Olivia Rodrigo's cool. Nyquist in front for O'Reilly, knocked down. Here's a chance for Carrier, saved by Olmark. Can't believe Florida Frauds are losing to the 2024 Habs. I don't know what's going on, man. Pittsburgh up 4-3 on New Jersey. Now they just took the lead. Just took the lead, actually. Who is screaming? Looks like Ricard Raquel will get the goal for them. Beecher against Jankowski. Face-off won by Jankowski. Puck played cross ice. Nobody there. Brandon Carlo with it. He'll move it ahead for Heinen. Gets it across the line and deep. Beecher, Boquist, Heinen. They need to fill roster. They need to fill people because Brazo's out for the night. Novak. Evangelista for Novak. He can't play it, and Olmark knocks it aside. Evangelista back around. Stastny. Left point for Novak. Cross ice pass. Luke Shen. Deflected by Jankowski, up and out of play. We won 32% of faceoffs. That's alarming. 30. We've only won 8 faceoffs tonight. All right. Commercial break, thank goodness. What are we doing? 31% of face-offs won? What? Exactly. My thoughts exactly, too. They're air freshener. 8 face-offs have been won tonight. There have been 26 face-offs. We won 8 of them. Fix that. Thank you. $75 game, 76. There are 6 games to go in the season after tonight. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more games this week, 2 games next week, 2 games the week after, and then playoffs. Dun, dun, dun. Bergeron for face-off, coach. Thank you. Beecher, where are you? You haven't. I don't remember you winning 1 face-off tonight. Come on, Beecher. Come on, buddy. Win a draw, please. Don't mind me. I'm hungry. During the second intermission, I'm heating up food. Don't mind me, guys. Oh, what's up, Rob? Oh, my God. Down by 2 to up by 2 in the third. We're up 5-3 now. What is happening, bro? Malkin again. His second goal of the game. And the Islanders have tied things up against the Blackhawks. Bo Horvat getting his 31st to tie it up at 1. The Predators have not lost in regulation since February 17th. Wow. 18-game point streak. Huh. They've won 16 of those games, by the way. That's crazy. Face off, one back by the Preds, shot from the line, missing wide. DeBrusk for McAvoy, Hampus, Lindholm. That is impressive. Nashville, man, for some reason they have turned it around. They only added at the deadline, too, so it made them even better. We have a stoppage. We have a penalty against the Preds here. No. It's on Nashville. It's on the Bruins, actually. They're going to call DeBrusk for interference. What? All right. All right. He knocked him down. He touched him. He bumped him. Whoa, okay. All right. This is bullshit. I can't believe what I just... That was called a penalty? That was a penalty? He bumped him. Yossi's shot, glove down by Omar. That's crazy. Oh. Look, hold on. I have a couple of stuffed animals here because I like a little bit of home, you know? I have a Frank and Mickey, and I have a bear. Bear is DeBrusk. Person is Mickey is McCarron. Skating by, boom, knocked him down. That was an interference. Forsberg's shot misses the net that time. That was what they called for interference. That's pretty much exactly what they just called. All right, as Marchand gets it out. To demonstrate, that's exactly what just happened. What I just did, it's exactly what they just called interference, by the way. McAvoy gets it out. Good reenactment. Thank you. That Mickey, by the way, that I have, I've had since I was 2 weeks old. That's never going anywhere. It's lasted me all this time, so. Nyquist playing it around. Yossi. Past Nyquist. That puck took a weird bounce. Hit off the top of the glass. McAvoy tying up Forsberg. Good job. Heinen for Beecher. Bruins will break it out 2-on-2. Beecher chips it ahead. He'll dump it in. Beecher in on the forecheck. He'll get to the puck first. 1-on-3. He'll play it around. O'Reilly's there. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Ryan O'Reilly to center. He'll drop back for Yossi. Cross the line. Evangelista for Novak. Second unit out. O'Reilly. Auto parts. Ow. Knocked down by... It's a good save by Allmark on him. Lindholm for Andrew Peak. And O'Reilly knocks it down. He keeps it alive for Nashville. Novak with space across. Evangelista. Yossi with an open... He hit the post! Yossi had an open net, and he hit the post. Allmark was caught. The goalpost saved Allmark's ass. What a save by the goalpost. McDonough dumps in. Wow. That's called the goaltender's best friend helps you out when you need it the most. Frederick can't get it out. McDonough holds in. A shot save Allmark. Oh my God. Did y'all see that? That puck at the goalpost. Yossi had an open side. Oh my God. I need... Look at this. Oh my God. How do you miss? Roman Yossi is gonna be... That's gonna haunt him in his dreams tonight. Look at that. No way you missed that. You don't miss that in practice. I can't believe he missed that. Wow, that shocks me. Lower eye up ahead for Shattenkirk. Bruins will break it ahead. Shattenkirk looking for a drop. Has one. Zacha over. Pasternak saved by Saros. Good setup. That was actually a good effort by the Bruins getting in the offensive zone. Lower eye puts it back in behind the Devil's net. I just saw the Devils on the screen. The Predators net. Pasternak stick lifts Sherwood for Zacha. Shattenkirk. Pasternak can't play it. Lower eye will have to get back against Cole Smith. He gets there. Penalty on Nashville. We have a penalty on the Preds. Hey, call the penalty against the Predators here. High sticking is called. The Bruins will have a late period again. A late period power play. The Bruins on their second power play of the game coming up. The Bruins go to the power play for the second time, trying to connect. Late in the second, Cole Smith in the box. And Smith thinks, what? Zacha will take the draw against Sissons. Should be Coyle here. All right. Bruins win it back, though. McAvoy out high, center point. Fans of the pass to Marchand. Second attempt got broken up. Sissons trying to get it out. Preds get it out to center. Jankowski in a foot race with Pasternak. Pasternak's got to beat him. He does. Coyle beaten there by Jankowski. Stastny dumps it right back in, just wide of the mark. Zacha. Bruins got to be better at entries here. Talk about that as one of my keys of the game. Entries, especially on the power play, have not been good. Coyle. Pasternak across the line. Over to Marchand. He keeps it alive against O'Reilly. Now set up shot. No, that's not a set up shot. Letting O'Reilly take the puck from you and clear it down 200 feet. McAvoy to move it up the ice halfway through the power play. Nothing of note yet. Zacha. Pasternak. Onside. Marchand. Wide of the net. Zacha in front. Nobody there. Cleared out to center. McAvoy will recover. Pasternak again. He turns it over. Entries in the offensive zone need to be executed better. Stop passing so much. Just enter the zone. Set up shop. McAvoy drops it back, but it was deflected, and the Bruins can't play the puck. McAvoy still on one power play. Nope. Why is Pasternak still on the power play? He's the one who's screwing the whole thing up. Why is he still on the power play? Final minute of the second period. He's the one who's passing the puck so much on the entries. Why is he still on the power play? Why? Why? We'd love to know. Here's Lower Eye. Final seconds of the power play. Back to 5-on-5. DeBrusk across the line. To the front. Geeky. Back to 5-on-5. Geeky keeping it alive. Lower Eye. Fakes the shot. Closes. Shattenkirk. His shot missing wide. Rebound. Yossi knocks it away. Look out. Cole Smith. Saved by Olmark. And it goes out of play. Not one shot on that power play. Not even a shot attempt. And now, Sherwood is going after James Van Riemsdyk? Good blocker save by Allmark on Cole Smith here. Van Riemsdyk still talking. Get him, JVR. Bruins send out Beecher, Bohlquist, and Heinen with Carlo and Peak. That's a weird tandem. All right. Big tie up here. It's one back by Nashville. 10 seconds to go in the period. Forsberg from the corner. And it goes out of play with 8.8. Not having an effective power play is going to screw you over in the postseason. The Bruins haven't had an effective power play since the All-Star break. It's horrible sound. That was not a good second period from the Bruins. Too much passing. Scoreless going to the third. Bruins got outshot 12-5 in that period. Oof. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, good thing Olmark's been good. You're right. Exactly. Exactly. All right. I'm hungry. I'm heating up some mac and cheese. Homemade mac and cheese, not the craft stuff. In my opinion. No. This mac and cheese. Homemade. Here, I'm going to put the cover on this just so that it's unplugged. Who unplugged the microwave? Are you kidding me? The microwave become unplugged? What happened? This is technically Grant's microwave, but I'm allowed to use it at any time. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. I'll turn you sideways so I can see this. Here. This is where our microwave is and everything. Yeah, this is Grant's side because he has a Mets hat. Where did it become unplugged is my question. Nope. Getting down my hands and knees for this. Where is the plug to his microwave? We split a microwave. We don't have my own. I don't have my own microwave. Just for the record. Why did this become unplugged? Ugh. I'm not eating mac and cheese cold. Not doing that. No, thank you. You little shit. Oh, it goes like the other way. There it is. Hey, I turned it on. I'm smart. Right, sometimes. The light came on, so that's good. Or something. So I'm going to put the cover on it, just because I want to make sure it doesn't explode. No. Thank you. Now we wait. Do I have plastic forks? Yes, I do. Where? Don't know. All my medical stuff. Where is it? There it is. Right down at the bottom. What's this for? Yeah, spoon works. No, I need a fork for mac and cheese. I just realized that's stupid. Those are knives. There are my forks. Got a fork. 1 second. I'm taking the cover off of this. I'm taking the cover off. I shouldn't be doing this, but you know what? 30 seconds. That'll heat things up. Scoreless game. What do you want from me? I feel like I'm watching Game 7 versus Tampa. Olmark's standing call right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. What are you watching the game on? Nesson? Don't mind that background noise. I'm heating up mac and cheese. If you haven't been here in the past 2 or 3 minutes. It's almost over. Hopefully it's heated up. No, not quite. It's still like... It's warm, but not hot. 30 more seconds, that should be good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like mac and cheese warm. I want hot. You know what I mean? You guys know. The homemade stuff. I don't like that Velveeta, Kraft mac and cheese stuff. I don't even have any of those in my room. I don't like them. They're too watery for me. You know what I mean? I just realized I need a new Bruins sweatshirt. This one's really small. The shirt's longer than this. It's hot now. Cheers. Velveeta and Kraft are both fire. Not to me, man. Sweatshirt's hanging on by a thread. It is. I've had it since like high school. I need a new one. If there's a more updated version of this one that's bigger, I'll get that. Let's do a Q&A. I'm eating food. Ask away. Anything you got. Hockey, not hockey. Ask away. Only thing I ask, no politics or religion. No bullshit. You know how this works. You know my rules. Sports, me, whatever. We'll just chat during the intermission. Act like I'm on FaceTime with you, you know? Homemade from the cafeteria? No. Homemade from home. Went home for Easter this weekend. And, my mom made mac and cheese, and then she sent some down with me. My mom's mac and cheese. My mom's mac and cheese is the best mac and cheese ever. You wanna know why? Breadcrumbs. You make your roux, your cheese sauce. You put it all together with the shells or whatever pasta you use, right? This one's cavatappi. Okay. Then You get like a breadcrumb topping with some butter, melted butter. Put some breadcrumbs in a bowl. Mix it around. Mix like wet sand. You put it over the mac and cheese, and then bake it. It gives like a crunch effect. Like I'll give you a little ASMR. You can't really hear it. Shit. But there's a little crunch when you put the fork into it. Anyway. Here comes as a must and a good homemade mac and cheese. Out. Yeah, I agree. How old were you in the Red Sox won in 04? I was 3 months old. Same. I was about 3 months old. I was born in August of 04, so let me see. Red Sox 2004 World Series. I can't spell. It knows what I mean.
Okay.
Stop. I might have to steal some of that. Yeah. Smoked Gouda, Munster, and Colby crackers on top. Nice! Valid. Look at who made it. My mom. I went home for Easter. My mom sent me back with some mac and cheese. They won the World Series on October 27th, so I wasn't even 3 months old yet. So good. Mom, if you're watching, this mac and cheese was made with love. Panthers lost in regulation to the Habs. That's not a surprise. Did you have a great Easter? I did. I didn't do anything for Easter. I was mama's boy. Of course. even over last year, the 2011 Bruins team was the greatest hockey team I've ever seen play in my lifetime. Hands down. And it's not just because they won the cup, it's the way they played, you know? You know what I mean? The third period is about to start. I'm going to eat my mac and cheese while calling the game. That sucks. Sorry, guys. It's not going to be great in the third period because I'm hungry. I didn't have a lot to eat for dinner tonight. '13 was great because what happened with the marathon bombing. And oh, yeah, absolutely. 2013, that was electric. That Red Sox team, oh. I will say this. When Ortiz hit the grand slam in Game 2 of the ALCS against the Tigers, that is when I knew we were winning the World Series. I knew. I just knew we were winning the World Series. We were talking about that in class today, actually. In broadcasting class, we're talking about great calls. And we listened to the Dave O'Brien call of the home run and the Joe Buck call. I remember saying to everybody, I said, I was 9 years old, and when that was hit in Game 2 of the ALCS, when Ortiz hit the grand slam, when Torrey Hunter flipped over the wall, I knew the Red Sox were winning the World Series. Ortiz is my favorite player of all time. Mine too. I love Ortiz. He is, greatest clutch hitter in the history of baseball for so many reasons. Love Ortiz. Oh my God. The 2013 Bruins were good too. The two that they ran into the unstoppable Blackhawks. Oh yeah. 2013 hurt, but not as badly as 2019 did. 2013 hurt because it was like 17 seconds and everything. But 2019, that hurt. That hurt like an MF. I tell this story the best as the third period's about to start. So, my freshman year science teacher, when they lost, was was from the Midwest and was a Blues fan. And she knew I was a Bruins fan, so we chirped each other all series. The day after Game 7 was the last day of school, and at 8 a.m. I had to deal with her. At 8 a.m. So, sees me walk in, plays the Blues goal horn, and then hits Gloria. Last day of freshman year, Blues goal horn and Gloria. Safe to say I was not a happy camper that day. That's a given. I was so pissed. Anyway. Third period about to start. Our third period has started. Bruins going from right to left in the road whites. Home yellows going from left to right. That's Nashville. Spencer Stastny playing it around. Held in there by Carlo. That's Mike McCarron. Sorry, he'll get it out. Off Keffer Sherwood in the zone. Lorai. Carlo now. I'll be taking bites of my mac and cheese throughout the third period, so don't mind me. Took a weird bounce. Frederick to Geekie. Geekie will take the puck and dump in. Watched every single game of the 2018 World Series. I watched the entire 2018 run. You know? Oh, look out. O'Reilly for Nyquist. Back to O'Reilly. Olmark. Another save. Wow. What a save here. My God. Oh, man. Oh, man, what a stop. Are you kidding me? Oh, Mark, that's criminal. McAvoy takes it away. He'll cross the center line. He'll cross the blue line, dump in. He'll get a change. Marchand in on the forecheck. He takes the puck, gives it to Coyle. Back past Marchand. McAvoy is going for a change. Forsberg, a backhand, and misses wide and high. Puck comes all the way out. Marchand, one-on-one shot, save the rebound. Nobody there. Nyquist will move the puck up the ice. Cross the Bruins line. Nyquist around the net in front for Zucker. Closed off by Shattenkirk. No goal was even feasible there. Heinen, nice feed to Zacha. Zacha dumps in. He on the forecheck. Saros playing it around. Predators get it back as Heinen's back as a D-man as McAvoy stepped up. Shot by Zucker. Misses the net and goes out of play. Oh yeah, the road ahead. They play Carolina Thursday, Florida Saturday, Carolina Tuesday. Pittsburgh Saturday. Capitals on Monday the 15th, and the last game of the season is against Ottawa on the 16th. Just so you know, I'm calling 2 games for the Bruins next week. I'm calling 5 Dean games next week. I'm calling 7 games next week in general. Holy moly. Including 2 doubleheaders. And then, one of the doubleheaders is on Saturday, by the way. 12 and 3 o'clock baseball. And then I'm doing the Bruins game at 8 o'clock that night. My voice could be shot by the Bruins game, so apologize. In advance for next Saturday's voice. It's not going to end well. Grant will have to take over and do play-by-play for some of it. Who knows? Have to have him on hand. I'm doing 2 baseball, 3 softball for school. You know. Luke Schenn. Shot, knocked down. Stastny keeps it in. It is onside. Luke Schenn steps up. That goes wide. Novak is trying to center it in front for Evangelista. He couldn't. McAvoy for Boquist. Novak knocked down behind the net. The Predators are down a man. Here's Beecher across the line with it. Beecher, nice cut. Keeping it alive. Whips it back in around the net. Boquist plays it to Frederick, who's on the ice for Brazo, who's out for the rest of the game with an injury. Boquist keeps it. Waiting with Bruins from the midst of a change right now. Boquist tied up. Van Riemsdyk takes it. Pass Boquist. Stastny can't get it out. Novak will try to get it out. He can't. Carlo, 3-4 whacks at it. Preds get it out, though. Evangelista deflected by Van Riemsdyk. Coyle, quick re-entry. Trent Frederick with it. Through Coyle. It just goes wide. I'm on a imagine if that was the first goal of the game. Zucker chips in the zone. Lohrei cutting off Zucker. Andrew Peak takes the hit. Cody Glass keeps it in. I will say, when one goal is scored, the floodgates will open. Sissons in front, knocked down. Cody Glass. Out high. Keeps it against Frederick, who's been on the ice forever. Peak put that puck off the glass up and into the netting. It'll be out of play. Predators are a very underrated playoff contender. Yeah. This game's going to be a matter of who sucks less than the other team. No, it's going to be who has the first offensive breakdown of the hockey game that costs you a goal. Coyle against Glass. No, Freddie wasn't hurt. Freddie was just tired. Freddie was out there for like a minute and a half. Uh-oh. McAvoy turns it over. Centering pass. Yossi. Glove save by Olmark on Roman Yossi. McAvoy turned it over. He was limping around. Oh, he might have been hurt then. I don't know. Red Sox are already winning against Oakland. This is great. 2-0 in the bottom of the second. Story with an RBI double and Jarren Duran with an RBI single. Hooray! Good. Very good. Face-off, won by Nashville. Forsberg tied up there by Zacha. Centering pass goes off McAvoy off the side of the cage. That could have been bad. Forsberg keeping it alive for Nashville. McDonough, his shot, knocked down in traffic. Olmark was knocked down. What a save again! Olmark making another save on Yossi. He has the puck in the corner. Nyquist, Ryan McDonough. Nyquist out high. Bruins are getting trapped in their own zone again. Shot by Nyquist, knocked down there by Heinen. Puck played around. Yossi tied up there by Pasternak. McAvoy sends a man. It's Heinen on a break. Heinen hooked. Gets knocked off the puck. He keeps it alive. Shot. Misses wide. Pasternak. Shattenkirk keeping it alive. He was not hooked. That's my bad. Shattenkirk shot. Knocked down. Save. Pasternak in front. Big scramble. Yossi sits on it. And Nashville keeps it away. Shattenkirk. Played over to Peak. Peak around the net. Shattenkirk stepping up on it. Back to Pasternak. Boquist will keep it in. Back to Pasternak. A little give and go. Boquist couldn't play it. He knocks down the dump out attempt to keep it alive. Boquist cutting. He loses it. The Predators get it out, but the Bruins will keep possession. Heinen over to Shattenkirk. Andrew Peak dumps in. Saros comes out and plays it around. Took a weird bounce. Cole Smith guides the puck ahead. Right amount of guys on the ice, and it's onside. Knocked down. Van Riemsdyk getting it out. Geekie with Beecher and Van Riemsdyk. Now Geekie for Lohrei. Lohrei across the line. Shot saved by Saros again. Lohrei keeps it alive. Carlo right point. Carlo shot blocked by Stastny and down low to Beecher. Beecher. Geekie digging for it. Carrier beats Geekie. Sherwood flips it down. This is going to be nice against the Preds. Shots are 20-19 Nashville. Geekie will take the draw against McCarron. McCarron wins it. Sherwood up ahead. Here is Cole Smith cutting against Lohrei. Lohrei, nice take from Smith. Here is McAvoy. He'll move it up to center. Marchand keeping it alive. McAvoy will chip it over to Geekie. Geekie takes the puck and dumps in. He was on for the faceoff. He'll go for a change. Marchand around the net. Oh, sorry, nope. Geekie's still out there. I thought he was going for a change. He looked like he was. Geekie to Frederick. Wrap around Frederick. Jamming at it and save. Rebound Marchand. Oh, he got knocked away at the last second. McAvoy keeping it alive. In down low, Marchand. He has been close tonight a couple of times. Geekie. Lindholm shot. Oh, that trickled just wide of the net as well. Lindholm keeps it in. Over to McAvoy. Frederick fires. Saves Saros. Point blank in the slot for Frederick. Good chance. McAvoy. Marchand. For McAvoy again. Chops it on the net. Saros makes the save. He'll hang on. Good pressure from Marchand, Geekie, and Frederick to keep that alive. That chance by Trent Frederick, that's what you're looking for as they go to their first commercial break of the third period. Those are the chances that you're looking for. Yeah, Marchand's still stuck on $3.99, yeah. He's trying, man. And Oakland tied it. Shea Langoliers homered. Don't ask who that is, I don't know. Kyle's celebrating the White Sox win.
Yes! Popped up. Oh my god!
Their first win of the season. Congrats to Kyle. His White Sox won finally. Blue Hell. It's Kyle. Because the White Sox beat the Braves. Which, holy shit, they beat the Braves. The ace player before, who in the Blue Hell is that? Oh, I don't know. Imagine being a White Sox fan. I ask that question every day. Why? Coyle will take the draw against Ryan O'Reilly. Coyle waved out. They're going to have Pastrnak take the draw against Ryan O'Reilly. If Pastrnak wins this, I'm going to laugh. Come on, Pastrnak. Nope. That's all right. Good try, buddy. Bruins keep possession as it came out to center, but Pastrnak threw it past Lindholm back into his own zone. Lindholm tied up there by O'Reilly. Uh-oh. McAvoy tied up there with Forsberg. McAvoy's had a couple of bad turnovers. Coyle gets it out for Pastrnak. He has DeBrusk to his right. Pastrnak dumps in. Lausanne trying to get it out. Big tie-up. They shuffled up the lines because of the Brazo injury, so... Gustav Nyquist across the Bruins line. Backhand knocked aside. Carlo tying him up. Nyquist in front. Back to the line. Carrier. Philip Forsberg shot. Save. Rebound. Nyquist around the net. Knocked down. What a stop there. The Bruins get it away. Pastrnak clears. Lohrei. There's a broken stick out on the ice, out in the slot. Turnover by Lohrei. Evangelista. Novak knocked down by Carlo's glove. What a defensive play. Bruins have numbers the other way. Boquist ahead of Zacha. What a save by Brandon Carlo. That was a goal. That pass got through. Novak. Evangelista in front for Jankowski. Olmark fights that off. Puck comes out. Yossi. Pressure there by Boquist. Flipped ahead. Glove down. Novak. Evangelista over Jankowski. Olmark again. Wow. Huh. What a good stop by Brandon Carlo there. Time, 11 minutes to go in the third. 11 and a half left. Nashville wins the draw. A shot trickling in front, save Glass. What a save, Olmark. Rebound goes behind the net. Carlo tied up there with Glass. Sissons. Back to the line. Stastny shot knocked down. The Bruins are getting defended in their own zone. Peak, his helmet came off. Put your helmet back on. In front for Sissons. He can't play it. Peak puts his helmet back on. Peak going for a change real quick. Carlo for Beecher. Playing it around Saros. Knocked down by the ref. Right to the Predator. It was Cole Smith who got the puck off the referee bounce. Tags up, no icing. Carrier against Marchand. Here is Frederick keeping it alive into Marchand. Pressured by two Predators. There's a third. Sherwood takes it away. Let's go Bruins, let's go Preds chants. Dueling chants in Nashville as the Preds are called for icing. Zacha will take the draw against McCarron. Zacha waved out again. Pastrnak against McCarron. They need to have Coyle out there with them. Pastrnak will take the draw against McCarron. Face-off won by Nashville. Shocker. Pastrnak was taking the draw. Here is Zucker. That's Cole Smith. Here is Lozon. Knocked down in traffic. Zacha takes it away. Zacha with DeBrusk and Shattenkirk. Pastrnak the drop. Shattenkirk trying to find Zacha in front. Couldn't find him. Zacha rotating. Shattenkirk over committed to one side, and the puck comes out. Olmark, McAvoy through Lindholm. Puck comes out. James Van Riemsdyk flips in the offensive zone. Bruins will finish a change. Nyquist pressured. Van Riemsdyk takes it away. Boquist keeping it alive for Van Riemsdyk. Josi and Van Riemsdyk trying to outsize one another. It's not working for either man because the other man's getting there. McDonough takes it away. Forsberg out to center. Boquist recovers. Lindholm dumps in around the net. Whoa! Took a weird bounce off one of the stanchions and it almost went in. Marchand back. McAvoy shot trickling and goes high and wide. Here is Lindholm with it. For Marchand. McAvoy barely keeps it in. He wasn't ready for that pass. McAvoy for Boquist in front, spinning off of Josi. Back to Marchand. McAvoy. Boquist closes. Save by Saros. It is a goalie duel. Bruins will get it back. Both teams changing. McAvoy enters the zone. He chips it ahead. Josi knocking it down. Novak takes it. Novak around Lowry. Save. Lauzon puts it wide. We have a penalty. We have a penalty called here. And there's a scrum in the far corner. Lowry to the box. Preds to the power play once again. This game is crazy. Yeah, I saw Todd sing the national anthem. My friend was showing me. Who eats dinner at 10:20 p.m.? It's not dinner, it's a second dinner. My dinner earlier wasn't all that filling, so I was hungry. Yeah, Red Sox president Larry Lucchino passing away today. Very sad to hear. Obviously very sad. Hey, the Red Sox are winning. Very good. RBI single for Pablo Reyes. Hooray. You going to the home opener on Tuesday? Nice. Next Tuesday against Baltimore. Nashville to the power play again. Josi fires, misses the net. Nyquist. Back to Josi. It comes out, and it comes all the way back down to Saros. Nashville is 0 for 3 on the power play. 4 shots. Shots are even at 24. Nyquist for Forsberg. Marchand knocks it out of the zone. Yossi over to Forsberg. Drops it back for Yossi. Couldn't play. Oh yeah, Tim Wakefield. Yeah, fun fact. I actually share a birthday with the late Tim Wakefield. By the way. Drop for Yossi. 1:15 to go on the power play. Puck goes off a stick in the zone. Ullmark plays it himself. It's a Carlo. That's dangerous. McAvoy can't play it. Zacha will beat Evangelista to the puck. Nashville comes away with it. Evangelista. McAvoy takes it and clears. Oh, yeah, I'll be watching the home opener. I'll be watching. Here is Glass. For Stastny, closed off there by Peak. DeBrusk takes it and lifts it all the way back down into the Nashville end in on Saros. Ryan McDonough. Novak. Offside. Yeah, he was Timmy was a good guy. Family man. See on TV, crying during the ceremony, take a picture and tag me. Oh my god. Coyle against Novak. Novak wins a draw. McDonough dumps in. Ullmark will play it around the glass. Goes past Yossi and Ullmark gets it out. Marchand has Coyle. Coyle has a break. Coyle shorthanded. Score! Charlie Coyle! A shorthanded goal and the Bruins lead 1-0 in the third period. I've been waiting to say score all night. The kid from Weymouth comes through. What a pass by Brad Marchand. That pass was dirty. A shorthanded goal for the kid from Weymouth. 1-0. Wow. Ties his career high in points. Coyle now with 56 points. Ullmark should get an assist on that goal, by the way. Yossi taken back by Lindholm. Final seconds of the power play. They kill it off and score a goal. That's a hell of a penalty kill, boys. Lori going for a change with the puck is in the Bruins' end. Why? Here is Yossi trickling on the net. Save. Heinen knocking it down. Pasternak up ahead for Trent Frederick. Frederick with Pasternak. Pasternak is getting yanked around. No call. He was getting interfered with. No call. He got his neck yanked back. Sherwood's shot is blocked, and it comes all the way out. Here's Sherwood. McAvoy tying him up. Sherwood's shot going wide. Love you too, Francois St. Laurent. Jesus Christ. Peak. Can't get it out. Carrier. Got it off Boquist. Bruins get it out, though. Lausanne. Dumps in. Sherwood. For McCarron. McAvoy tying him up. Peak trying to play it around. Geeky for Peak. Bruins will move it ahead. Lausanne against DeBrusk. He'll move it ahead. Smith playing it around. Lindholm against Evangelista. Zacha takes it away. Over to Shattenkirk. Van Riemsdyk stick in the zone. They're throwing out anybody at this point. Honestly, I'm not super mad at it. They got him a goal. Zacha's one-timer is stopped by Saros with under 5 minutes to go. Charlie Coyle, this beautiful Massachusetts boy, gives the Bruins a lead. and the first goal of the hockey game. Do the Bruins stay with the 1-2 rotation in the playoffs or move to the hot goalie plays 2 of the games out of 3? I would say go with the hot goalie for 2 of 3. Do not do one goalie. Don't have just Ullmark, for example, start all the games. Have Swayman get in there. That's what's good about the Bruins. They have 2 elite goaltenders that can play. Use both of them and rest them as needed. That's going to win you a title. Smart coaching. Montgomery should learn a thing or two about it. I think Ullmark gets the net game 1. However, you give Sway game 2. Then you judge who did better. And that's how you put up for game 3. If Ullmark and Swayman, if Swayman was the better goalie, you put Swayman out. Simple. I trust both of them. I do. What are you eating? Mac and cheese. My mom's mac and cheese. I brought it here from when I went home for Easter. Nashville wins the draw. Under 5 minutes to go. In a 1-0 game, the Bruins finally broke the ice with a Charlie Coyle shorthanded goal. McAvoy to Lindholm. Back to McAvoy. Chips it ahead for Heinen. Bruins trying to get it out. Heinen, Zacha, and Pastrnak. With Lindholm and McAvoy out there right now. Puck trickling around. Ullmark is juggling it like he's a part of the circus, and he makes a good save there. Yeah, Nashville's dominated the faceoff tot. Nashville has won 66% of faceoffs. That's not good. Good stuff. Yeah, thanks, Dad. Thank Mom for sending it down. I'm having it during the 3rd period. It's very good. So it's Coyle for Marchand and Ullmark at 13-18. Ullmark gets his first point of the season. His first assist. Beecher wins the draw. O'Reilly's shot saved. Nyquist puts it wide. Forsberg wraparound. Ullmark to save. They're jamming. They're desperate, but Ullmark is saying no. And now everybody comes together. We need to find a center in the offseason. With the salary cap, we're going to have no excuse. There is no excuse to not find a center. Yeah, the Bruins need to hold on. They are desperate. Coyle against O'Reilly. O'Reilly's just a good guy, man. That was the 670th shorthanded goal in Bruins history. Oh, man. Another face-off win by Nashville. Yossi in front. Oh, that puck was supposed to be deflected. That just got through to Ullmark. Ullmark whacked it around himself. Marchand plays it around. But there is no Bruin there. Stastny beats DeBrusk. Deflected out by Coyle. Yossi moving it ahead. Lindholm gets a stick lifted. McAvoy takes it ahead of Geekie. Marchand for Geekie across the line. Marchand going for a change. Geekie, his shot, kick save. The rebound, Frederick, high in the air. It's still battle for, and the Nashville gets it out. McAvoy can't get it out. Jankowski trying to keep it in. Frederick kicking it out. He'll try to move it in. He has a 2-on-1 with Van Riemsdyk. Frederick looking to the net. His shot just missed high. Saros may have got a piece of that as well. Here is Novak to center. Heinen trying to cut him off. He does. Here is Cole Smith, though, for Evangelista. He fans on it, and Peak was there anyway. That shot was not getting through. A shot from the side got knocked down. Geekie, he can't get it out. Turnover by Heinen. Poke check by Geekie. Pastrnak taking it free. The Bruins will have numbers if they hurry, but they're not going to. They're up. Pastrnak around a defender. Pastrnak has Heinen breaking across. Heinen in front. Zacha scores! Pavel Zacha! The Heinen-Zacha-Pastrnak line comes through. Bruins up 2-0. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. What a play by Pastrnak going around the net when he didn't have an angle. Playing it over to Heinen. Heinen had a centering pass that was the easiest one of all time. And he centers it for Pavel Zacha. And the Bruins have a 2-0 lead late in this game. Wow. That was an open net for Zacha. That was a great pass by Danton Heinen. Heinen, he served Zacha up on a platter. Wow. That is massive. Got 5 points in his last 4 games. 2:42 to go. And the Predators looks like they're going to pull Saros here. They're going to get the extra attacker on. The minute Nashville wins this draw, they do. So they're going to try to get Saros out of the net to get the extra attacker on. There goes Saros to the bench. Extra attacker on for Nashville. Marchand moves it ahead. It's going to be no ice and the puck died. Here is Forsberg with 2.5 to go. The Preds will need 2. Forsberg. Cross the line. Evangelista for O'Reilly. Trying to center it in front. Pass broken up. Here's Forsberg a shot. Olmark, another good save. Turnover in front. Marchand takes it from Evangelista. Marchand will get it out to center. Dumped in around the net. 2 minutes left. Marchand can't get it out. Yossi keeping it in. Lindholm whacking at it. Preds keep it alive. It's Evangelista. Around the net. Forsberg with 1:50 left. Forsberg. Far corner. Back to the line. Here is Yossi. He fans on the one-timer. Lindholm gets to the puck first. Marchand will get it out to center past Ryan McDonough. Sorry, that is Spencer Stassi with 1.5 left. Quick up. It's dumped in. Andrew Peak for Carlo. Heinen, Zacha for Pastrnak, looking for an empty net. Pastrnak scores the empty netter. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. David Pastrnak puts it away. Dagger in the hearts of Predators fans everywhere. You're welcome. I ate pasta, he scored. You're welcome. Shen up ahead. Knocked down. Beecher takes it away. Carlo now. With 1:10 to go. And as long as the Bruins don't have a massive collapse, the Bruins will serve the Predators their first regulation loss in 6 weeks. Oh, wow. Their first regulation loss since February 15th when they lost to New Jersey. Oh my God, that was a long time ago. Puck comes down in on Saros a minute to go. Red Sox are losing again? What the hell? Sweatshirt's good luck. Keep wearing. I guess I'll wear it Thursday. Boquist for Van Riemsdyk. Hey, how about 4? Beecher. He slows down with 40 seconds playing it around the net. Van Riemsdyk playing 3-on-4 right now. They got 3-on-5. Preds get it out. 30 seconds to go. Shattenkirk will gather. Beecher with it. There's the last 2 games that streak had already snapped. March 27th, I think. No, they Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. It'll be their first home loss in 6 weeks. The dirty... The man who put the finishing touches on this one, Pavel Zacha. Technically the game-winning goal, putting the game away. Bruins win 3-0. Zacha getting the second goal to help the Bruins out in the victory. First goal of the game, the second star of the game was the man who scored the first goal. It was a big one. It was a shorthanded goal. It was Charlie Coyle. Your second star of tonight's game, Coyle the game winner. And how could I not put this guy as the first star of the game? A 32-save shutout. Linus Ullmark, your first star of the game tonight. The Bruins are in action Thursday. They do have their hands full. It is against the Carolina Hurricanes. It's going to be a fun one. And it's back to normal time. 7 o'clock right here on YouTube. You don't want to miss it. It could be a massive game for the standings. So, it should be good. Bruins, wow. Hell of a hockey game. Hell of a hockey game. GG's to Nashville. That was a great game. That was a really good game. Even for like 55 minutes of that game. And then the minute Coyle scored, it was over. It was over. Great stream. I thought it was. I thought it was a good one. I thought this was a good one tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Because I did. I did. So. All right. Thanks for your efforts. You know. 3 goals in the third period helped them win. So, I'll take it. I'll see you guys on Thursday for Bruins and Hurricanes from the PNC Arena in Raleigh. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, make sure to please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications to never miss when I go live or upload here on the channel. Follow me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or X, whatever you call it. Down below in the description, you don't want to miss that. Go follow me on those platforms. Become an official member to the stream. Hit that join button. Become an official member to the stream there. Bruins, you looked good. Yeah, that was a 60-minute effort. That was a damn good one. They looked complete. They couldn't finish to the third period, but then you got to remember, they were facing a Vezina candidate. And they finally figured him out. When it was time. When it was needed most, they figured him out. Bruins win, 3-0. I'm not mad at the Bruins for not scoring to the third period. I get it. Games like that happen. It happens. You know? But they came out on top. And they were solid tonight. They were a really good hockey team tonight. They looked like a playoff team tonight. So that was really good. All right. If you liked the stream, share it with your friends. Share it with your family. If you didn't, read the scoreboard. Because I don't care. Bruins win 3-0. I'll see you guys on Thursday for Bruins and Hurricanes. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure. See you guys on Thursday. Bruins win big. 3-0. Your final from Music City. Yeehaw.